Hello, hello, hello. We are live and it is Saturday night and today flew by. Where did it go? Well, we had check-in today and there's some struggling, well, maybe not struggling. I don't know, but anyways, I thought I'm cooking all my greens. Lots of greens. I want greens. So, I've got greens and cruciferous on the mind. So I've got a bunch of stuff here that I'm going to cook up. And I thought I'd bring you along so you could do it with me. And I got some water waiting for that to boil to do some steaming. And then I'm gonna cook some greens and cabbage on the stove. And I think I'll do that. In the Indian theme, I'll do the fennel and the mustard seeds. Hi, Jean. Preparing your celery. Hi, Jessie. So I'm doing greens tonight. Veggies, lots of veggies. So I'm gonna find some seeds here. I'm gonna do my fennel and mustard seed combination because that was so good for the Indian food. Oh, and those twice baked potatoes, they are so good. And I reheated one today in the air fryer. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. So I'll probably have one for dinner too. I just have a half of one at a time. I better turn on my fan. This works so well with the Indian food. Why not use it? So I've got onion, garlic, and cabbage. How did I reheat? No, in the air fryer, not vinaigrette fryer. So in this, I stuck them in this. Just one half of a potato, I stuck in that, and for 5 minutes, I reheated it, and it kind of browned it. It's very good. So now I made Amy's crispy courgettes. She calls them courgettes. So it's just a zucchini with some garlic powder and nutritional yeast on it. So I'm going to try her courgettes. So that's going to go in the air fryer for 10 minutes. And then this is ready. So I'm putting in the Brussels sprouts first. And put the top on. And I'll give them 6 minutes. And then I'm going to add some broccoli and carrot. Let's see here. I need my phone. Put the 6-minute timer on here. So what are you two cooking? I ran out of celery juice today, or celery, so I have to run to the store tomorrow and get some. Jean, you're going to go skiing. Good girl. Good girl. You know, how much longer will you have those youngsters? Isn't it cool that you can go skiing with your kids? I mean, my mom never would have gone skiing with me. Never in a million years. That's just so cool. All right, what am I doing? I got to get my timer here. 6 minutes. It's on it from last night. Okay. So I need my spatula. And we'll wait for these guys to get jumping around. And then we'll add the onion. You see what I'm here? Roasting a head of cauliflower to share along with roasted beets I made last night. Oh, yeah, how'd those come out? Silly question, huh? Chickpea falafels we bought from Tracy's Foods online. Yeah, Anthony says celery juice, you can just try to drink it within 24 hours. He says you can make it the night before. Okay, they're jumping. They're hopping. I'm tossing in the onion. And then I'm going to add in the garlic. Well, actually, let's cook it for a minute. Try to keep that moisture in there. Yeah, give it a shot, Jesse. Let me know what you think. What time are you going to leave in the morning, Jean? For the slopes. And you got more snow. Ooh, you're going to have some fun. Just stick to the easy stuff with your sweetie. You're with your daughter first. So you have a successful day, just like you gave her. 7:00. Oh, so what time do you have to get up? 4 to get everybody off by 7. Jesse, I have to laugh at your video title, Get Back on Track. When have you ever gotten off track? I know. But, we were at check-in today, and there's some people that are going astray. So I thought, I'm going to put a video of it. Make lots of vegetables so you've got lots of vegetables to eat. 5:30. Yes, that's good. Hi, Stephanie. Hey, Stephanie. I sent out the invite today, but I don't have your email address. So one thing you could do is you could put it up, and I'll write it down really fast, and then you could take it back off again. Are you okay with doing that? Or I could do mine. I could put mine, and you could write it down, and then I'll just take it right back off. You want to do it that way? Oh, good, Jesse. Oh, I'm so glad. We're going to make, what's it called? It's a doll. And Jennifer's doing one of the breads. I don't remember which one. Stray discussions during the first part I missed. I came in after rooms. Oh, yeah. Florence has no interest in getting back on track right now. She's being she's rebelling. And then Latasha. And I got Latasha in a room, and it was really fun. So I invited her to come tonight. I hope she comes. And she joined my pod. I told her all my videos are on that pod. So yeah, I was surprised to see you, Jean. I thought you were going to be so busy that you wouldn't get a chance to join us. That you might be listening, but you had to get lots done so that you could have enough time to go skiing tomorrow. Let's see what I'm doing here. Mm-hmm. All right, so I am going to add some garlic. I always think of Gina when I use this because she got it for me. She sent it to me. It's so sweet. I'll tell you. Women are the neatest people. I just love how loving and compassionate women are with everybody but ourselves. But I'm learning. I'm realizing that I don't do the same thing twice in a day. Each day is brand new. Every minute, who knows what I'm going to do. I just have to pay attention and stay awake. And just do the best I can. And I do. That's all you can do. That's all you're ever doing, really. That's all you're ever doing. All right. So I'm going to toss the mushrooms in. I got a bunch of mushrooms here. Okay, so this is ready for more. Toss that in. Do that for another 6 minutes, and that should be ready. Okay, so you were working and listening too, yeah. I bet. Me too. It's hard for me to just sit there the whole time. Okay, so that and that, and then I've got some red and green cabbage. I'm going to toss that in after the mushrooms have a chance to shed some of their moisture for us. And I'm thinking I might put a little water in there just to help things along a little bit. Yummy. Who could resist vegetables, you know? I don't get it. Okay, so then on this side of the kitchen, I'm gonna toss these courgettes into the air fryer. Like so. Like so. And we'll put them on. And we'll just do 10 minutes. See how they do for 10 minutes. Yeah, that's the only thing about when you're busy, you can't read the chat. Yeah, you're right. It was active, to say the least. All right. So the mushrooms are letting go of their goodies. Here, you probably can't see from where you are. So, oh boy, things are starting to smell good. Now I'll put the cabbage in. And I think I'll get some garam masala and coriander. And stick that in too, because why not? That looks good, doesn't it? Stick the top on. And then I had a little bit of chard and kale still, so I'm going to toss that in. And I've got some arugula and I've got some spinach too. So we'll see how much will fit. Actually, maybe I'll put some spinach into the steamer pot. We'll mix and match here. So I'm just going to fill this up because you know it'll go down to nothing. There. So So that is broccoli, Brussels sprouts, carrots, and spinach. And this is onions, garlic, mushrooms, red cabbage, green cabbage, kale, chard, and arugula. And then zucchini in the air fryer. Hey, Annie. Good to see you. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go, Stephanie. You ready? Here you go. Oop. There's the first part, and then I'll give you the rest. You see that? I can't see yours, so it must be you can't do yours, Stephanie. But I know I can do mine. Do you have that? And then I'll tell you what the... Do you have it? Yeah, I'm the only one. Did you write it down, Stephanie? Can you give me a yes? Okay, so you got it. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take it out. I don't remember how to take it out. Oh, here we go. For some reason, it's not letting me. Okay, well, it's the last part is gmail.com. Jesse, how do I remove it? There's no 3 dots. Click or press on your message and a tiny menu will open up. Nothing is opening up. English, more. Oh, it's translating. So it's extension options. Oh well. I don't care. I don't have the last part. It's not a touch screen. It's a personal computer. And every other note has the 3 dots after it, but not this one. Okay. I'm going to take this off. So this one's done, I hope. Let me stick it with a fork. Definitely the spinach is done. Oh yeah, the broccoli's done. Are the carrots done? That is the question. Darn it, it's not giving it to me. Interesting. Anyways, you got it, Stephanie, at gmail.com. Yeah, we can't see yours, Stephanie. Ooh, beet greens tomorrow, Ann. Very good. Wanting them now. Don't blame you. They're so good. All right. So these are definitely done. So I got a big container of greens in there. And now this looks good. So before I toss in the rest, I'm going to put in some turmeric, some cumin, and coriander, and garam masala. And put some spices in. So we'll just put a little bit of turmeric in because we don't want it to overpower. Yum. And lots of cumin. I love cumin. The rest of them, I love it all. So there's a half a teaspoon coriander, a hefty half. And garam masala is awesome stuff. Very hefty amount. I don't even know why I use a measuring spoon, to tell you the truth. Okay. So mix that in, and then we'll put the greens on because they'll only take a short while. I think that's going to be good. All right. So I'm going to put in the chard and the kale. And oh, yes, we've got some room for the arugula. There we go. Oh, arugula. I ordered my kit to make arugula microgreens. So I'm waiting for my kit to come. There. And we'll just give that a couple of minutes. Meanwhile, the courgettes just told me, hey, Trojan, there you are. Good to see you. All right. So there's the courgettes. They're not crispy like Amy's were. So I'm not sure what that means. Oh, I guess they are a little crispy. All right. Well, let me let them cool for a minute. And then I got to wash that up because we're going to stick our half potatoes in there. And when you discovered garam masala, I took the bottle to work and had everyone in the teacher's lounge spelling it. Well, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I sure love the taste of it. Oh, great, Stephanie. I'll send you a link. All right. Now, there's still a lot of fluid here. So I might have to do this a couple of times. This is the first time that I've done this. Because when she does it, all the air fryers are so different. No two air fryers are the same. Let me try here. Tastes good though. Oh man, those are good. Wow. Jesse says, lately the greens that are still on the beets have been pretty sad. Oh, I just got some really good ones the other day, Jess. So I've just been buying the beetroot for roasting, but beet greens are my most favorite green of all. We really like them too. In fact, I planted beets that were mostly going to be beet greens and not much beet. And there wasn't much beet, but there wasn't much beet green either. But that's my first year gardening. So that's all that was. All right. So these have already been cooking a couple of minutes. Let's see what we got here. Oops. Yeah, I got you. You can see what I'm doing here for once. Oh boy, does it ever smell good with all the spices. That's pretty good. See, now this is the way I like it. Stephen likes it a little bit more cooked, so I'll cook it a little bit more. In fact, I think what I'll do is I'll turn off the burner and just let it sit one more minute, and that's it. Look at how those greens disappeared. Isn't that something? Boy, if you want to eat a pound of greens and you're afraid you won't be able to get it all down, just stick them in a pot like this, and they'll cook right down for you. Okay, so we'll test a piece of broccoli. Oh man, dinner's gonna be good. Yes, Jean, heavy metal detox would be okay. In fact, what I've started doing is I've started breaking them into. I make one, and I pour it into 3 small containers, and I have one at breakfast, one at lunch, and one at dinner. And they're refrigerated. I mean, if you had an ice pack, that would probably be good. But you'll be up in the snow. It'll be fine. I am really grateful that I can have my own garden, Jesse, and I just need to plan it. And like last year, Stephen planted a ton of summer squash. I'm like, honey, who's going to eat this? And I gave a lot of it away, but I mean, it would have been so much better service to let me plant things that I want to harvest and eat. Ooh, the cylinder beets, huh? Is that what they're called? Cylinder? I'll look that up. Who do you order from, Trojan? Do you order from Territorial? Cylinder beets. I actually ordered from Fedco last year. It's about 5 degrees, Jean. Ooh. I got the arugula kit from, I've got the seeds, but I got a 5x5 container and the coco coir and the worm castings from sproutpeople.org. Jean, Jesse wants to know where you go skiing. You've got 3 places, don't you? Let's see, Aspen's really close to her, and what else, Jean? Rare Seeds, Baker Creek. Oh, Baker Creek. Yeah. Are cylinder beets rare? Vale, yeah, Vale's really close to her. Loveland. Going to Loveland tomorrow. Is that where you were? That way you sent me pictures. Those were so pretty. Lots of snow. Lots of great snow. You're gonna have a great time. They just grow longer. Oh well, okay, we'll take it. A little over an hour drive, but she's going to go with her kids. Isn't that cool that mom can go ski with the kids? That's just so fun. And she took them and just hung out with them the other day, and she caught the bug. So now she's going to go. Yeah. Loveland is nice, and Vale. And, well, of course, I've only been there in the summer, but, Aspen's 5 hours. Yeah. I didn't ski, but I just love the area. Oh, Stephanie's in Colorado too. Cool. What part of Colorado, Stephanie? Oh, Cylindra Beat. Cylindra. Okay. I will look for it. Good for beginner ones. Good. The Springs, Colorado Springs. Got it. Okay, here, I'll grab my potatoes and show you guys. These twice baked potatoes are so good. I'll definitely be making these again. I used russets. The recipe calls for the Yukon Golds, but the russets work just fine. For some reason, I thought it was going to be russets, and I didn't even look at the recipe. So, okay, I'm going to rinse this out and use it for heating up the potatoes. That'll be it. All right, that and this is messier, so I really should soak this, but let's see if it'll come off here. Get some warm water. Sorry, I should bring you guys over here. Today went by so fast. I got out in the garden again. Got a bunch more chips spread. Temperature is supposed to go down to 21 by Friday. So we're in for a cold snap coming up. Of course, I got nothing to talk about, do I? For those of you in Colorado. Ooh, and it's 28 in Michigan. Yeah. So we just went out walking and it's in the 40s. Okay, so that cleaned up really nice. I'm going to toss a potato, half a potato in for each of us. Stick it in the air fryer and just heat it up. Bring it down here. Okay, maybe 7 minutes. So we are ready for dinner, and I'm hungry tonight, so I want to eat. Arctic air coming, and our high is going to be 2 next Saturday. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Oh, you're so good, Jean. Gosh, he likes to do a lot of sports, doesn't he? Football, skiing, fishing. He's experiencing it all. That's awesome. Well, I'm going to go eat my dinner. What do you think? But I will be back tomorrow for day 7. We're almost through the first week of January. Yay! We can do it. We can do it. We can stay the course. Stephanie, let me see. Let me check. You sent it to Gmail? I don't see it. You added the gmail.com at the end, right? Do not see it. All right, now I got to find where I am here. Okay. Huh. LUV, the number 2, CYCLE.JAR@gmail.com. Yes, I've been doing the challenge. You being with Pam and all the success stories. I haven't listened to the other videos, but I love the success stories and Pam. Yeah, shoot me something again, Stephanie, and I'll look really quick. Did you miss the dot? Yeah, I had to catch up too, Ann. I was so busy those first few days of January that I didn't get started right away. But then I started with the first day, and I've just been listening. And it's great when I'm out in the yard because I can listen in on everything while I'm working. So that works out well. I tried, Jean. I can't, but I didn't put the whole email there. I just put partial. For some reason, I can't remove it. Maybe when I'm done, I can. And how many people could pull up the chat? At least it won't be down in the description. Oh, Stephanie, delivery system failure. Why? Why? Forwarded message. Oh, you put JAN. It's JAR. But I've got you. Well, that was nice of them. Okay, so I've got your address, girl. Pop-up blocker. Okay. Well, I will copy and paste it. Okay. Oh, dear. We can do it. Okay. What do you listen? Oh, I listened to Broccoli Mom. I listened to the challenge. I've been listening to Pam and the success stories. I listened to all kinds of stuff. I'm looking forward to Monday too, Jesse. Oh, definitely. Oh, I listened on my phone and I put ear pods in. Okay, here I go, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. I hope to see some of you for day 7.